Welcome to another episode of BroTatoes. Today, we're going to be visiting Code Vein's character creation for females. If you've seen my male video, I did go through and show some of these settings here in the beginning, like setting the language to Japanese. For a recap, if you go down here under language settings, in case you want to set it to Japanese, you can. I feel it's more authentic for a title like this. And you have a few other game settings as well that you can change. But let's get into it. This is going to be a multi-part kind of video series because I have 15-minute increments on my PlayStation recordings, which is what I'm recording on right now. So that way, if you want to see a certain part of the character creation, you can either skip through the video or get to one of the other videos later in the series if you want to look at different sections. And if you don't like listening to me talking while I do this, then feel free to mute the video and just kind of watch. But I will kind of go through, like I did with the other one, and kind of explain certain things that might get missed. So, it's up to you. Either way, I hope you enjoy. No steal my name. Alright, so here we are. We've got our options for panning the camera and moving it around. It's quite good. It's very intuitive, I think. We have basic appearances that you can pick in case you don't want to spend quite a lot of time customizing your character. You want to just get into the game. You could feel free to do so. But we're here for this. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do first is go through the clothing to kind of show the different options here. All of these are completely colorable. Personally, I like these two. That one's a little too floofy for me. Alright, so I'm going to select this one for now, and I'm actually going to take off all of these things. These are little accessories that are individually selectable that you can have on if you want. That way I can see my physique. Physique here is going to change, you know, how thin or burly you might be. Kind of more into that, but that's me. Skin, you have options here like different natural colors and some unnatural colors to give you that light or dark tone that you might be looking for in your character. Definitely a lot of variety here. Personally, I think I'm going to go for one of these, because it is a game about vampires. Hair, I'm going to change the hair to a shorter hair. You have a lot of options here. I'll usually save hair for last. We'll go with this color and this color to showcase the different tones that you can have with the hair, varying degrees. As you see fit, or you can have one solid hair color if you want. Shininess Not as easy to see on shorter hair. Alright, so we've got the face. We've got a few to choose from here. We'll go with that one. Eyes, you have a lot of options here. You can choose heterochromia to individually select each different setting for the eyes. I don't normally do that myself, but you have the option to, and either eye can be fully customized. A few different colors here, but we're going to go kind of show this off with a bright red and a bright green to kind of show the differences in the way the eyes interact. So we'll go through each one here. A lot of interesting styles. Plenty of options here for whatever flavor you like. Alright, I think I'm going to go with those. I kind of like that nebulous look. You have the option for the sclera as well, which is the white part of the eyes. I suppose it's not white anymore if you go pick one of these. I'll pick that one. And you have the highlights, so we'll increase the highlight intensity so you can see it. These ones at the top here are going to be harder to see because they're just under the eyelid. They're easier to see if you change the position of the eyes, which I'll show you in a little bit. Kind of camera lens style there. Then fun little shapes. Personally, I kind of like this. Gives it that sort of starry feel along with the nebulous style eyes. And then you can change sizes. So like the size of the pupils. You could make it more cat eyes or normal eyes. Vertical position, up or down. Cross-eyed as well. And the edge thickness. I think that style looks pretty good there, so I'm going to make it the colors that I like. So let's see. Oh, I missed it down here. There we go. Eyebrows, lots of choices here. You can choose to either separate or not separate the eyebrow color. So if you want, you know, bright yellow eyebrows to go with your purple and pink hair, you can do that. It's entirely up to you. Personally, I like to have them the same. Eyebrows here, going from left to right, is length from longest to shortest. And then you also have, in each style, angling down to angling up. And you have quite a number of styles to choose from. And none if you prefer that. Personally, I prefer that style. Alright, we have makeup. You have an option for different eyelashes and eyeliner color. They can be a little difficult to see. But they're all different combinations here. The middle one is a combination of two different types normally. And you have colored ones if you like that. Two-tone. And ones with little decorations. Personally, I kind of like those ones the way they are. Eyeliner color. So we're going to increase the intensity so you can kind of see it. You can make it any of these colors you like. Lots to choose from. Personally, I like to have it dark. Lipstick color, much the same way. Lots of different colors. Although personally, I think I'll go with that. And the shine. You can increase the lipstick shine. Then we have our scars here. You have a few different options you could choose from, but we will talk about that a little more in detail in the next video. But real quick before I do move on to the next one, you can actually select any of these, and if you want to switch which side of the face it's on, you can do that by simply hitting triangle here. You have a lot of different options here. I think I can make it through this before the video ends. Some of them might be a little harder to see. I apologize for that. Alright. Got that cracked look. I think I might go with that. That looks kind of fun. Alright, so join me in the next section where I go through more of the character create. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I will see you in the next one.